everybody. What is going on?
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh, yep, I need to turn that down a little bit. Hello, everybody. Alright, so let's see. Oh, Bloodstained Hands. Yes, I remember you mentioning that last time, Strack. Hopefully, Midwest gives it a good spotlight and everything. I don't think I ever played that one. Or if I did, I don't remember playing it on stream. I'll have to go look at it eventually. Valen's here. He's making himself dinner, so that's good. It's always important to eat. Should always eat. Parmless. Yeah, I kind of miss the D&D days, the Dungeons & Dragons days too, but it is what it is. But I have some frustrating news. So, I have been on Adderall for the better part of a year, more than a year. Yeah. So, I can't get my medication anymore because the place that I got said medication closed down. Which means I don't go there anymore. Because I can't go there anymore. Actually, oh yeah, I started it back in August of 2024. So yeah, no, I've been on Adderall for over a year. And, because they closed down, I have to try and find a new, essentially a new provider, not a new provider, a new doctor, essentially, a psychiatrist. And the problem is that they closed back in December, and they sent an email out letting everyone know, and my spam filter sent it to spam instead of letting me know that the urgently marked closure notice was important. So I had been sitting here for like a week wondering why I haven't gotten a message back in regards to requesting a refill. And turns out that's the reason why. So I am doing half dosages of my Adderall. Instead of 215s a day, it's just 115 a day. To kind of like lean out, or, you know, essentially stretch out what I have to last me until I am able to get a new prescription. Yeah, dealer's kind of right sometimes. It just kind of helps me. There's not really a good way of putting it. You need Adderall once you get really used to having it because it helps you focus. Got a spotlight in the Plexi server, but I think like 3 people played it. That might have been it? I don't remember. Had your first D&D session last week. How'd that go, Valen? I used to be a Dungeon Master for a couple of different games, and Parmless was one of them. But yeah. Let's see, where is Axial Disc 1? There it is. I was looking at a whole bunch of other games today, or stuff on Steam, so... Oop, need to stop this. Miss your Warforged Druid. You had a number of different characters. Didn't you have, like, 7? Or, like, more? More like 20 characters. Yeah, that's about right for you. Just a tutorial quest, Session 0. Yeah, Session 0 is kind of like a tutorial quest, and outlining any questions, how to play, and also most time Session 0 for Dungeons & Dragons kind of goes over, hey, you know, what is everyone okay with? What are they not okay with? This is kind of the, you know, the theme that we're going to be running for this campaign. Unfortunately, most of my players always screwed me over with that stuff and decided to go against what I had originally planned out because that's what they wanted. So, you know, crimes, yeah. The crime campaign that I was supposed to run that didn't become a crime campaign because someone, well, not someone, someone's decided they're going to be heroes instead. Oh, God, I forgot how. Hold on. I'm adjusting my headset so that way, because it's like way louder in my ear than it shows on OBS. Yeah, Valen, what you playing? Or what are you going to play? Do I remember where? Shit. Yesterday, this morning. Mel's just west of here. Ah, so it's good. Oh, there's Chip. Nope, that's not Chip. This place seems weird, but Mel's coffee is just the best. Here's a Chip. You can use stat boosting items out of battle. Stock up before a big fight. You don't waste it during a turn. Oh. For $5, more commands become available at cafes. I made a ranger just so I could do a bit of everything. Wood Elf Ranger. Been looking over the player manual and might multi-class into fighter. Okay, if you're using just the base rule... Okay, hold on. Which edition of Dungeons & Dragons? Because I know, like, 5th edition, it's not been great. Well, I'm not here to make any purchases. My most sincere apologies, but thou happen to know where I can find a Chip Magus? Chip? You want to talk to Chip? Seriously? That's right, he actually has a friend who isn't parading around with that armband. I have the time for this. Oh no, it's 5:04. I'm already late. Thou, please tell me where he is. I do not see him anywhere here. Did you say thou? Nor my boss, he's rude. Anyway, Chip came here this morning and fell asleep at the table over there for like a long time. I would have kicked him out if he wasn't a regular. Anyway, after that, he got up, looked at his wrist, and rushed out the door. Forgot his computer, too. So he's not here? Nope, I have no idea where he is. 5e? Whatever the 2014 rules were. That could be early 5e or D&D Next, which was the precursor to 5e, but I believe that's 5e. Wait, hold on. What am I guessing for? Yeah, 5e was 2014. So, the only thing the reason I'm asking is because 5e Ranger kind of sucks a little bit. Because while it's good at doing a lot of things, it's not good at doing anything better than other classes. So, putting multi-class into fighter will definitely help. Especially if you go archery fighter. Hast thou any method of contacting him? Nope, sorry. Actually, give me his number. Never thought I'd actually use this. Why did I hear recipient? Chip's number. This writing is so laughable. Can I even make it out? Alright, thank thee very much. Did you say thee? Hey, do you want a job? Well, I was told to seek out work while I was running some errands today. Alright, you're hired. So the way you talk to Amy over there, someone like you can be polite to a cold and heartless bitch like her, you can handle any customer. Hey! When you're at tomorrow at 9, okay? How does he teleport like that? Burn enemy away. Jab. Throw a speedy punch jab. Throw a risky power punch. And then we gotta set the commands. Jabs. You did do though, you just rammed into kid. Yes, thou art Chip. Oh, hey bro, didn't see you there. Clearly, no intent to say if I didn't know who the hell I just bumped into. Would have winged it. Give me the usual. And a black coffee for my bro over here. So Chip, I really... oh, and my friend is gonna be paying. You... No, he's not. Besides, you were just here an hour ago. How much coffee could you possibly need? More than this. That's the way it is. Whatever. Okay, I'm not hearing random shit. It is, for some reason, every time recipient shows up, I faintly hear a voice saying recipient. And I don't know why. A cheap paper cup. Why not a mug? As they doth the astral point. Put some sugar in this. How much sugar doth he need? This is kind of terrible location to talk about stuff with you. I actually came back from my computer. Doth thou know thou art late? Me? Late? Oh, whoops. Glad I came back, eh? There's one thing I doth not miss about home. It's Sir Chip's nonchalant behavior. Order felt good, was already doing decent damage. But with the stats, it's gonna be fighter or rogue. And I did see some binding skills that would be helpful since the party right now is Barb and Druid. Fourth player could make it. So, if you already got a Barbarian or Druid, the Barbarian's going to be mostly upfront tanky. Because that's kind of what Barbarians tend to be good at. Roll up, smack them hard, suplex them into the ground, disrespect their ancestors. Druid, versatile caster. So yeah, being a ranger is not bad. You get some druidic spells at 3rd level? I can't remember. It's been forever since I played. God, it's been over a year now that I think about it. Shit. But yeah, depending on how you have your stats set out, fighter or rogue definitely would be a good option. Anyways, we're gonna go somewhere a bit more private for our little chat, okay? And that's the way it is. Where are we going? Somewhere closed off. I'll let you lead the way. By the way, you mean to remind you how I fight? No. Phew, good. I'm gonna be pissed if you forgot. That's the way it is. Chip, you say that's the way it is a lot, and you're now leading. Number of damage added to magical attacks after compute. Of course, honestly, a super sketchy street. I'd be surprised if I found someone willing to let you in. Don't take it personally. It's better to be safe than friendly. Is this guy spazzing out? Okay. The cathedral on this street lost its roof some kind of explosion 15 years ago. Looks like they're still repairing it. Why is this guy running in place? It's like he's having a seizure or something. Are you okay, sir? Yeah, I'm sure he's fine. Nobody's home. Oh, that's Mel's. So I've got a complete circle. Not sure where I'm supposed to go. Guess I'll go this way. Bluewood Forest? He didn't say where the private place was gonna be. Five damage on Scale Cistern. Ow. Oh. Well, that sucked. Okay. Well, at least I know sort of where I need to go.
Recipient.
Yeah, I don't know why it says recipient every time I receive something. Yeah, you heard it that time? Okay, so yeah, I'm not crazy. I do fucking hear it. I just... I'm a little more private, that's for a check. That's the way it is. Summer clothes off. I'll let you lead the way. No. Okay, so yeah, I have to find a closed off space to... At the sewer, I guess? Ow. Oh, I need to run. Okay, these guys die, like, super easy. Yeah, friends, but I don't know what module we were playing. Friend said it'd be a one-shot small campaign. Funny bit, my friend got mad at me for getting puzzle without thinking. Ah. He's probably thinking it was a tough puzzle. There are some puzzles that are, how to put it, relatively simple and easy. That people just naturally think will be hard. But I'll be honest, from the DM's perspective, you kind of have to whip out the book of kindergarten puzzles. Wait, Don't I read the sign? Yeah, exactly why this is a good spot. Also looks really cool in here. Punch it harder. It's almost dead. Well, he wasn't DMing it. It was his own friend who came up with it. I'd say it was easy. That's good. But yeah, there's been a number of times where I came up with a puzzle that I thought would be simple and straightforward, but instead the players died to an acid trap. So, like a slow killing acid trap. You're just like, this is totally the right way to do this. And I was like, are you sure? It wasn't. Oh, they had 8 eyes. Wow. Should have said I'm a game dev. Yeah. But then they probably would have looked at you like, oh, Mr. Fancy Pants. He's a game dev. Increases the charge. Converts charge to a flat damage on skills. Ha. Ow. Hey, it's iconic. How goes it? Game is good so far. I do have minor gripes about this particular section, because it feels like Sai and especially Chip are a little underwhelming in how much damage that they do and how much damage they can take. Come on, die already. Thank you. Pretty well, busy as fuck. Yeah, that's good. Especially considering you keep claiming that the podcast is coming back. I don't know if that's true or not. What's this person doing here? Hey, please don't tell the agents I'm in here. Boo. Ah! Should we chase after him? It is illegal to make shelter in abandoned buildings. You worry too much about rules. It's harmless. Let the guy hang out here.
Damn, Sai fucked up.
Psy fucked up. I mean, so far that has been the consensus. Miss the peace and quiet snowless at times. By the way, hello Harlequin. I did an episode last week. Next one 1 week from now. Yeah, but is it gonna be like, oh cool, you did 2 episodes, and then it's back to the mists of obscurity or something? Yeah. The thing is, why is he hanging out here where there's fucking... compute. Damage increased by 7. This, charge it to flat damage, so this turn. So... wanted to continue consistently. I had some major shit that ate my whole life for a year. But it's over now. So, should be good to go now. Should be. What happens to the health scale? Was it 90? 98? Okay. I can't remember what that symbol means. But weak against that and triangle. I don't have triangle. Best I got is a right hook. Same. Oop.
Next up is D7 gonna have to do a prison break for his brother or some other extended family business or some shit, and then the podcast dead again, mark my words.
See? Harlequin gets it. Oh, god damn it. Damn it, Sai, hit the broad side of the fucking... Thank you, Chip, for doing something. So I feel like 2025 just wasn't good for a lot of things. Definitely could be better. Definitely could have been better. But I am hoping that 2026 will be better. Hoping. Because, like, I've got an interview that's going on. Excuse me, I should know something about it tomorrow, hopefully. But if it does work out, then I'll get a nice pay boost. And then I'm proposing Saturday. So, fingers crossed. I don't know why she would say no, but that's happening. Well, if it happens, it happens. But I'm game to keep going with it if it works out. Was it the first 2 months of 26 hasn't been a treat either? It really hasn't. Boy, howdy, would I really appreciate to not live in such interesting times. I'd really like to live in less interesting times. Big room. Indeed, this room special in some way. Hey, Si, do you know how the world was created? Nope. Yeah, me neither. Apparently, the people who built this building thought they all had all the answers.
Has any year after 2016 really been good? I swear we all died in 2016 and we've been in purgatory ever since.
Honestly, that's extremely accurate, Harlequin, and I don't have the evidence to refute you. I think things are going to get more weird as the years go by. I really don't want that. Just the tech, not the death game stuff or terrible writing. I'll take the tech. Maybe the death game. It depends on how we implement that. Even Harlequin's down for it. Terrible writing. Have you met people in real life? There are some people who have entire subplots of their life that are the definition of bad writing. And somehow it exists. And it's like, what crazed man has taken the quill to parchment to write your life down, to dictate and narrate it because they need to be shot? Flipperty, gibberty, yo yo yo. Hey, Midwest, how goes it? Well, maybe they did. Maybe they didn't. Probably never know, so why get hung up over it? As cool as it would have to have our super important dramatic conversation here. Is that what this is about? Being dramatic? I mean, really can't have this conversation while people can overhear us. That is the way it is. What even is this conversation thou art so eager to have? Sigh. Don't forget that I can take you back home at any time by snapping my fingers. Don't push it. You're eating noodles? Yeah. What kind of noodles? Good noodles? Bad noodles? Soggy noodles? Noodles that make you cry? Noodles of the elbow variety. Ah, so depending on the sauce.
I've heard Midwest is gonna stream the bestest RM game ever next Saturday.
Oh, really? What game is that? Yeah. Can we at least avoid the sexual assault stuff, please? I would appreciate that too, Strack. Are they mac and cheesy elbow style? See, that's the question. Because if the answer is yes, then, you know, we're golden. The rumor doth come out. Okay. There we go. There with the hamburger added in. Love mac and cheesy with ground beef. Oh! Like hamburger helper. Search for the present seems to fill the room with dread.
It ain't gonna go down easy if it ain't cheesy.
Everyone loves something cheesy. Get the cheesy powder in your mouth. So wait, why are agents here? Why are they fighting Chip? Don't they know who he is?
Does twat still get pronounced weird in TTS?
What? Thwat? Throat? You're supposed to put throat? It comes out of thwat. Maybe some sausage quesadilla. Ooh. pay up. Oh, they healed him. Bastards. Chip died.
Now this is epic.
I'm gonna lose some money because I gotta run away because these two fuckers. Ugh. I have no healing items. Ugh.
I wonder is text-to-speech reads the full message no matter what. Let's see. If 0WIH4089E4TVB SQBN Fort Vogona Ogan Vefkapartsko H
What the fuck?
F9s Dozod Poem plus a Payus Fakif Snelk plus Proc plus a Straw Eels U Fasten Force Way 7 to Sudfs Nors Van Wu 0 UX Wasaha plus.
I believe it went through the whole thing. Should have done the scan thing first. Ow. Evangeliter. I kind of like that. Evangeliter. Yeah, it's 131. Weak to fire, water, and wind? Well, in that case, fireball! Might even make the redeem cost more. I don't know. I kind of like it. I do kind of want people to use it a little bit more often. Though maybe making it cost more than 100 is probably a good idea. Can of paint.
Spam.
But I don't like spam. Oh, it's creepy ass statues. Oh no. Well, how about that? Was he just a joke to thee? I doth believe thine eyes are well formed to see the two of us are now trapped. Sorry. Fear for me, 'tis not thy fault. Should not have lashed out. It's cool, I'm over it. Let's find a way to bust out of here. Yes, let's make haste, lest the eater happens upon us. So what do you mean? I'm trapped in the room unless I can find a way to remove it. It's futile, I'm not strong enough. Shouldn't try any harder, lest I injure myself. Even if we combined our strength, this thing would not even budge. So, when a brute force doesn't work, that's all it takes for you to decide we're trapped forever. So, you're the strongest guy I know. You gotta learn to actually try for once. That's the way it is. Oh, that's right. Even so, how could we possibly... See? You use magic to augment your punches, right? Can't believe you never tried using that for anything other than fighting. Finally, I can move past these things. Just want to point out, washing machines are frickin' heavy. God, Twitch app sucks, monkey balls. Can't frickin' reply. Midwest is just spiced sausage and taco seasoning with onion. Mexican cheese blend. That does sound good, but then again, I like food, so... Oh, can actually go over that. Didn't look like I could at first. Go, Sai. Use push. It's like Pokemon. Pokemon. Something's that way. I really like this map design. Oh hey, there's a nice statue lady up over there. Oh hey. They installed them in the cathedral in the XX70s for some reason. Guess they got thirsty? We might as well grab a drink while we head out, right?
First, yep. Which got deutsche sprechen? Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch, aber nicht gut. Worst main region Schirm, Weissbier ist gut.
My German is not great. Is Twitch's German good? I don't know. We will have to ask Harlequin if he's still conscious. It's about as broken as it gets. Yeah, I suppose. Ah! Oh. These bats are way weaker than the eaters. They're still annoying. Plus, I don't think Gut have the accents. I think it's called Unlau, and I think it does. I don't think I pronounced it, though. Oh, there's a bot. Valen's not doing his job banning it, so I'm going to ban it real quick. We're in the last episode of this podcast about our favorite book, so we wanted to record it here. It's too echoey in the main hall, so we decided the attic would suffice. So I was saying, I think this part is reference to the beginning of the adulthood, but I can't find the exact quote. We'll just ask the fucking the fake net. Why did I try to say that was fucking? Oh, don't mind us. We're just recording the last episode of a podcast because we seemed cool and dramatic. Should we listen sometime? So anyways, the angels have 2 wings now, right? Alright, sound equipped. Be careful, it'll pick up the sound of your movements. Fuck your stuff. Ah, shit! We're fighting right next to it. I'm sure it's fine. Fighting shadows. Ow. So, I still like this game in the sense that the combat is interesting. We have kind of like set turns that we can do and so on. We always have like one action, but there's like an extra bonus action that we can do. So, all of it's good, but to be honest, some of the problem comes from...
I mean, the TTS can only be as good as the written language. Yours is terrible, Lamau. Ich meine, das TTS kann nur so gut sein wie die geschriebene Sprache. Deine ist schrecklich, Lamau.
Oh, I think Harlequin's just styling on us. Because he can. Rude, Harlequin. Oh god, the pronunciation was horrid. Well, look. Can I store this instead of... Let's find out. Stone fists. Oh, no, this thing's weak to fire. Pretty basic American trying to speak German. Look. Yeah, first off, Jack's Canadian. Secondly, no one really speaks German anymore. Let's be honest. It's a made-up language.
Boy, I am in a dungeon.
You're in a dungeon. Is it a fun dungeon? A bad dungeon? Is it a Final Fantasy dungeon? Is it a dungeon where they throw things at you and call you bad names? Hey bro, hold up. What's the matter? Well, I want to let you know that I'm gonna stick around. Or I'm not gonna be sticking around. Once we're done talking about what I need to talk to you about, don't expect me to stick around. Stuff to do. That's the way it is. I think the roof is a good place to talk, so I wanted to let you know so you're ready to... Okay?
What do you mean German is a made-up language? You're pretty bold for someone in Blitzkrieg range.
Let's see. I only learned High German and not well. Not for long. Oh, I learned German a long time ago as well, back in like high school, so like 20 years ago. Where's the ball pit at McDonald's? Oh no. Midwest, you're in danger. I do play German card game called Scat on Tuesdays. Most of the club members are German. Learned from it from them. So, as far as German being a made-up language, all languages are made up. I'm going to point that out. So, you got to really keep that in mind. Mr. Chip. Uh-oh. Did you guys break the TTS thing? Hold on. Maybe I need to... Oh god! I was trying to clear out the requests. I actually cleared them all out. Yeah. There's a Hala Hala Getala John Madden AOO. No habla the Spanish. I remember pissing off a lot of French people at one time at my old job by saying, no thank you, I don't speak French. Or, you know, I will not dirty my tongue with the Spanish, or with the French language. Stuff like that. Still no habla the Spanish. That is weird. Why is CTS breaking? There shouldn't be a limit on that. Give me a second.
No habla the Spanish.
Ah, okay, there it goes. It's just delayed for some reason. Yeah, there's no limit on it. I think it's just...
Still no habla the Spanish.
Oh, I see.
TTS has a noob filter now.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I guess it got used a little too much, and all of a sudden they're like, oh, we got to slow it down for some reason. So, not me. It's Twitch being Twitch. And then there goes Strack counting in German. No. That's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... What are these numbers? Oh yeah, this is perfect. Yeah, so high up. You gonna sit? So, Chip, will we not get in trouble for being here? What? You gonna be arrested? Do you forget who I am? Suppose in a way I did. Hey, bro. What is it? Why do you look after Amara? Beg thy pardon? And the reason I'm fending off the agency for you. You're closer to Amara in action than we ever could have been in that musty old lab. You're not asking me to spy on her. Not spy, I just want...
figured after all these years you're still not famous, so they cut your bandwidth. That's why it be lagging FR no cap skibidi riz 67 or whatever the young'uns say these days.
Okay. First off, rude harlequin. I will never be bigger than small potatoes, and I am okay with that. Secondly, that still tracks. Not spy. Just want you to give me data and stuff. So we're going into overflow yesterday, right? Did you? Yes. Well, perfect. Do you realize how much of an opportunity this is? Dad's gonna be so proud of us. Did not tell him about our meeting? Of course not. Not that stupid. Dad finds out, he's just gonna ask me to take you back. As far as he's concerned, Amara is a failure just for escaping. Well, what do you say? Amara is not to be used as some weapon. Surely if Chip wants this information, it is his intention to do just that. However, if I were to decline... You're shaking.
What happens if I...
It does not read it, apparently. It does not read, kanji of any kind, I think. Racist? No, it's just subliterate. Yeah, totally. Yeah, you totally are. Did you drink too much coffee? No, I mean, should not allow thee to use Lady Amara as a weapon. That's the way it is, then. Gotta take you back, Sai. Auntie really needs you. Total mess with... Yes. You know how Dad is. Can't use moon runes. Reduce that damage. How do you like a fireball, buddy? Fireball! I doth mean it, Sir Chip. I am not going to relinquish Lady Amara to thee. I know. You don't have to tell me again. I can see it in your eyes. I'll have to finish this before I run out of caffeine. You fight me. Seriously. Fine. I have this move. Practice. An EMP that negates any magic that's inside its field. Negates my magic too, but that's a tiny price considering how much you rely on it. So wait, I hit him with a fireball, and I think... Okay, yeah. I hit him with a fireball that went over his HP, and kind of redid the whole fight, I guess. So I just skipped straight to phase 2. No magic, huh? How about a punchy? Sorry, would you just listen to me for a second? I'm putting a lot on the line for this. Dad would have killed me if you found out I knew where you were and didn't try to bring you back. But it's going to be worth it. We can learn so much about Amara if you just stop fighting me for a second. Nope. Yeah, I think the TTS only works for English. Or rather, not English, but rather certain characters from what would be English or Dutch, Deutsche, France. European languages. I guess that's the one I was looking for. European symbols. He dodged it. That fucker. TTS is not worldly. Apparently not. He just heal himself? The fucker. He dodged it. Shit, I don't have the... Give up, Sai. Just that much stronger than you. No, you'll always be Dad's favorite. Now that I've taken the time to get this strong, you're never going to catch up to me. You know why that is, Sai? Because all your life, Dad's handed you everything you could ever want on a silver platter. And how do you repay him? By stealing our life's work and running away. Meanwhile, I had to earn this power. And even Dad still looks at me with those eyes. Because to him, I'm a failure. Figured maybe after you left, he would start treating me differently. But I can see now that the only way I'm going to earn his respect is by proving that Amara will work. That's the way it is. So please, just give up and let me finish what we started. Don't stand a chance against him. Must find some means to escape, lest I'm captured. Finally come to your senses? Fucking jumped off the building. Smart! Jumps out so you leave the EMP field and get your magic back, right? The limit arsenal was frustrating, yes. That was a mistake. Perhaps not. Sir Chip may be an expert mage, but at the end of the day, he is my lesser in that department. Don't give me that condescending look. Curse, did he catch me with mine gone down? Sigh. What happened? Hey, Nia, I need a hand. Normally I'd call someone closer, but this is a personal affair. Lady Ollie, we must make haste. Nope, no hasting today. Hey, you're fast. I was honestly sort of hoping for a cute Japanese girl accent reading out the Japanese words. I was wrong and disappointed. Sorry, Strack. Jeez, that screaming 7-Eleven ad is so annoying. That's why I don't look at ads. Yeah, I was across the street. Wait, is that Sai? Yep, found him with my brilliant skills. That's the way it is. Lady Ollie, let's flee from this place. So it's gonna be easy. Oh, you guys are screwed now that Ania's here. Chomp chomp. The thought of a plan? I don't think about these two. There's no telling what we're gonna have to do. Except for about sneaky, we can prepare ourselves before things get out of hand. Yes. Give upper. Lower HP, more damage. Let's go with this one. And then... let's see. Projectile, heal, mud. Huh. Too bad I don't have any other healing items. Alright, so let's hit him with some snow. She's got a bunch of weaknesses. Let's hit her with a rock. Ow. Oh. Sorry, I have a bad feeling about the ponytail chick. We're gonna escape. We're gonna need to do something about her. I believe I just did. I hit her with a fucking rock. But not exactly fond of laying a harm upon a woman. That's... Do you know the position we're in? The fact that she's a girl doesn't matter. This is life or death. See, Ollie gets it. There we go.
Equal rights, equal rights.
I believe it's equal rights, equal fights. These hands are rated E for everybody.
Equal rights, equal fights.
Yeah, now you got it. Ania! I'm fine, Chip. If you move a fucking inch, you're dead. Because we're planning on going any further than that. Chip, seriously, I'm fine. There's no permanent damage. I'll be fine in a couple hours. There's nothing wrong without Ania's healing. I don't have a ghost of a chance here. So that's the way it is. Ania, we're getting out of here so we can get you patched up before anything bad happens. You didn't win, side. Don't celebrate. We're gonna finish this later. That's the way it is. Chip, you keep saying that's the way it is, and I don't think you understand what that phrase means. So when I stab you later, I just want you to think upon that. I'm sorry. Wherefore? I am not, if not for thee, I'd be likely be slain. We really hurt her head, didn't we? Lady Ollie did nothing wrong. Lady Ania was not harmed, merely incapacitated temporarily. I mean, after all, Sai is the one who hit her upside the face with a brick, so... Lady who? Her name was Anaya? Yes. Is that not the name Sir Chip did call out when she was defeated? Huh. Yeah, I think it was. So, is it okay for us to hurt all these agents? Well, surely we ought to in the right, as we are fighting in self-defense. We've not even killed anyone. Yeah, but... Sorry, have I ever told you about Durand? I did explain it quite a bit, but there is even more I've yet to understand. Let's go home, Sai. Actually, you have a bus pass now, right? Try taking that to get home. No, we're gonna hit this thing first. Because we need to save. We need to save twice, because if you don't save twice, what the fuck are you doing? And then we're gonna go in here, and we're gonna get some goddamn coffee. Oh, wait. It's not coffee I need. It's food. Fuck. Wait, what about the tactics? Take it. And stop being impatient.
Recipient.
Anytime I was trying to type for when people talk about food, my phone always tries to correct it to mommy. Well, we know what Strax's always talking about. Kind of rare when someone describes something tasty and I respond with mommy. Well, you know, we here at the part-time experience do not kink shame. We do, however, kink judge. and we judge harshly. Number 5 successful swipes per chance rate. Priest defer. Lock blade is the target for 1 turn. Target must attack user. I think we'll do that for now. I think there was a shop down here. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's still having a seizure. Hey, Twitchy, do you think you could hold still for a moment to give me some items? Thanks. Boxing glove, power pumps. I mean, it could be worse. It could be daddy. I mean, if you want to call someone daddy, then that's on you, man. Do I remember where the bus stop was? Oh. Well, I think I looked out and accidentally chose my house.
Papa, am I a real boy? Papa?
No, you're not a real boy. You were carved out of wood made of spite, hatred, and a splash of everything nice, which kind of overrode everything else. So, you were supposed to be my golem of hatred, but instead you became fluffy. So my bad. Oh yeah, if you want the ultimate dip for anything Hispanic, you're using salsa, mix sour cream with it. Best combo. Splash of vanilla to make the wood smell nice. Yeah. Damn it, now I want more food. Damn it, Valen. So, you made it back. It's getting late. You should go to bed. Okay, but what? Where's the chick? I'm going to be able to make sure nothing gets in the way of this meeting. It's not out here. Hey, you're back in one piece. How'd the meeting go? He made a request that I was unable to accept. Well, we can talk about it later. You guys should check out Ollie's room real quick. Lady Amara. Hi, Sai. Off that okay? Yeah, a little tired though. Josh says it's been a couple of days, but it feels like I just got up from a short nap. Good to see you're finally up. You're really worried, you know? Yeah. But it's getting late. You guys look really tired. Always talk tomorrow. I'm not horribly tired. So she's right. She got back from a scuffle. Plenty of time to chat tomorrow. Pray tell, is it always this slow? Depends on the day. Hey, Sai, go take a break. Very well. That wretched bell. It's not your fault you know how to be a chef. Well, you're not cooking for me, Valen, so that's the problem. Doth bring the two of you thee here? What doth bring the two of thee here? Long story. You got a sec? I'm all free for now. Can we talk in here? While we were at work, I decided to show Amara around since she really hasn't gotten the chance to get to know Stardust like you have. Well, while we were working around, I asked Ollie about the sword thing she's always carrying around. And, well, you know how it is. If she lets it go, he gets super angry and starts hurting her. And if that continues, he even starts lashing out on its surroundings. Shouldn't that be my story to tell? Sorry. So the thing is, I don't really know why I even have Durand. So I thought, why don't we find out? Can that even be done? Just about to get to that, I picked this up from the library. It's just a kid's book, but it's the only book they had with Durand in the title. Looks a bit sparse. That's not the point. See that picture? That's the cliff's edge of, or the Cliffs of Fate. It's a place on the other side of the continent. I think maybe there's a clue about Durand up there. Look, I'm tired of not knowing what Durand is. I'm tired of this pain, and I'm tired of never knowing if it's going to act out and hurt someone. I just want answers. Look, Ollie, you just stabbed one person to death. It's perfectly fine. It's the city. It happens all the time. Alright, so why tell all of this to me? Well, I was thinking you could come with. Me? Why would I need to accompany thee? Well, your magic is super strong. With your magic, Mars powers, and Durand, the three of us can watch each other's backs. Art thou saying it'll be dangerous, Trip? Well, the agency is looking for the two of us, right, Si? And they know Dad has a helicopter, so just trying to fly over there would be a bad idea. Alright, after my skirmish with Sir Chip, sure to be sending agents to search for it. But here's the thing. There's a big river between us and the cliffs. The continent is kind of in the weird U shape. So, the only way there is to either fly, go by boat, or drive all the way around. So at the moment, we are sitting geese. Yeah, now you get it. If we head to the cliffs, we'll be able to at least move around enough to keep the agents busy. Not just that, but maybe something along the way will tell us more about ourselves. Yes, that as well. So I guess that means we have to go to Bluewood. Dad's car is busted. So I hope you don't mind walking. Walking? But I don't know if that already. So, where do we go? Well. Yeah, go ahead. What are we waiting for then? Let's go. Not sure how we'll get there, though. Here's someone dumped a washing machine right in the path of the forest. Or maybe have assistance there. I finally learned how to push things. This whole time I've been trying to only pull. Okay, so the question is, do I remember how the fuck to get over? Oh, that just takes me to the moon. Oh wait, there's a bus thingy here. Wait, oh, it's this way, right? Dang it. Trying to remember how we got to it. Got to the forest because we went. Oh wait, we got there via helicopter. Oh, here it is, Bluewood Forest. Ah, shit, dodged. There we go. Little house. Alright. Come on, die already. Die already, you stupid sloth. There we go. Was it this way? Oh yeah. And then it was down and around. You know, the fun part about this game is the fact that you get 3 characters that have their own unique fighting styles, I guess, or unique abilities, I should specify. But because they work so well together when they're solo running around, they're not great. Like, their solo encounters are extra tough because they're not good at fighting on their own. So, a legendary swordsman once buried his sword up here in Bluewood Forest. From that sword, a great tree sprouted. Modern science suggests that Yggdrasil is really just some tree, but it's an interesting tale. Maybe it really does connect the other worlds to ours. Shut up, historian, you fucking nerd. We got power mice to kill. Take this, Pikachu. Damn it. Ow. This is true of the world itself. Yggdrasil doth go by many names. Tree of the world, Blue Woods Wood, Manor Tree, Father Leafy, Daddy Wood. Alright, I did make that last one up. Water is watery. Damn it, stupid thing. Die! Die! Have you hacked off any more limbs lately? Seal? Who's that? What art thou doing here? Actually, didn't expect to run into you 3 here. On a mission with Chip. Ugh. Then you'll leave us alone, right? I have no obligation to capture you right now. Great. Hang on. You didn't answer my question. What question? Have you hacked off any more limbs lately, Amara? What do you mean, What the hell do you think you are? An agent with asking a question. Back off. I'm not wasting my time talking to some accusatory jerk. Wait. Were you there when it happened? Sorry, do you know what she's going on about? How much should I tell her? Whatever. Just figured I'd let you know that Lux still hasn't recovered. You know, just because you were wondering. Lux? The one dude with the pink hair? Did I hurt Lux? Oh, that's a real convenient. Neither of you remember, huh? And I bet the cat's got your tongue, too, eh, Sai? Lady Amara didn't mean to. Wait, what? Oh, Midwest wife. Wait, if he's Midwest game guy, is she then Midwest game wife or game girl? Game dudette? Midwest wife. I think that one works. It's feeling a little woozy. Hopefully they start feeling better soon. A lot of people have been getting sick as of late. I wonder if it's something in the water or in the air. Midwest Game Wife is her Twitch handle. Ah. Yeah, but a lot of people have been getting sick as of late. I wonder if it's something in the air. Sure, it's fine. 'Twas when we were fighting Lux. I had been rendered unconscious by his snaky vines. Oh yeah, blacked out. Lady Mara did grievously injure Sir Lux, but if she had not, then the lot of us would have surely been slain. I don't remember that. Well, too bad. You ruined his life. Could you just shut up? You're lucky. I have a mission to do. If it weren't for that, I'd kill you three where you stand. So pray we don't cross paths again. Come on. Almost made it to the Mirror Dunes. Kinda sick to you. Just going now. Hope I feel better tomorrow. It's my birthday then. Ooh. Just in case I don't see you tomorrow, a happy early birthday to the Strock. How old will you be? That is a jump. Bluewood Forest. Nice. Green. Blue wooded tree, so on point. Fucking desolate desert. Cactus are growing so big because they're waiting to jam themselves in your holes. Green forest. Dear God, I want a fucking glass of water. Peaceful. Autumn kind of feeling. Oh God. Kill me. Oh, I'm sorry. Every time I see, like, scene transitions like this, to where it's like, one map is right next to another, and it's just such a huge jump in the, like, topography of the mapping and such. It's like, okay, what happened to, like, a slow progressive jump? No, it's just, like, immediate, like, through that door, it's hell. That's it. Yeah, at 32, it doesn't really mean much. Thanks. Aw, he's only 32. I'm turning 36 this year, and I don't like that. Why do I have to turn 36? Why do I gotta be old? I do like how the clouds are, like, on the floor, because it's living up to the name, the Mirror Dunes. It's literally reflecting the sky. He says I can share it with friends. I'll do some chips. "38 with 0 old person's issues." You say that now. Animal died here. Well, how unfortunate. This is Markton. Only people that live here are trying to sell you something. Don't fall for it. This Duple guy knows how to get into the pyramid. Oh, that's an agent. That's an ice agent. Does they have anything I don't? Oh. Dare I say his quarter glare is menacing. Shit. Keep doing that. Glass sets for the mirror dust piled over the mirror cave over thousands of years, causing the cave to be filled with a cloudy dust that reflects light in strange ways. It's one of my favorite landmarks. Many say it's more exciting than the Cliffs of Fate, despite being treated as nothing more than a landmark along the way. another agent. Those are agents. Nothing to say to me. Okay. They sell these gem thingies here that you can use as one-time magic attack. It's based off your intelligence. Okay, why do we have two, like, shopkeepers that are bugging out? What's it gonna be? Items? Oh wait, what does dried fish do? Uh, 20 HP, 10 MP, minus 30 attack. Ugh. No. This guy's a genius. He sells webs, clothes, exotic fish. Not a bad marketing strategy. Why are all the shopkeepers freaking out? I'm still nimble and spry. Oh, my back! Yeah. It's coffee, I guess. I'm still confused as to why the store tip for 3 turns. Why do the shop people dance around so crazy like? Light spear. Should inflict damage over time. Do like the damage over time. Let's present 10% MP. Oh. So now if we regen, I'm sure there's an RPG that did that for shopkeeps. Legend of Mana, Secret of Mana, the SNES one. Their shopkeeps danced around. Probably did the same for Final Fantasy Adventure. If Saru was here, I feel like he would say that. I didn't play a Final Fantasy Adventure. Quadruple, yes. Don't need to tell me. I already know everything. Maybe so, but Generous Super make me remember juicy stuff. Well, Duple lives on Court Street. Go answer the door, though. Yeah, I remember he was over there. Also, I'm gonna pay 1,500 krill. I don't even have fucking 800 krill. I ain't got the money for that shit. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Mirrodoomed. So duplicate can help us get into the pyramid, but I don't know why we need to get in there. Actually, now that I think about it, there's a number of the old Final Fantasy games that I never played. Purely because I just didn't encounter them, but... Or I didn't encounter them growing up. Or I encountered a little bit of them, and it's like, this is not the Final Fantasy that I'm thinking of, and so I traded it or something. No. Woken sand. Oh no, the sand's got woke. Weak to water and wind. Oh. Oh? Why'd she just suddenly transform? Oh, I need something to revive. Oh well. So she's just gonna randomly do that. Okay. Due to sandstorm, tunnel is blocked off. If you want to get to the Cliffs of Fate, try taking a boat or plane instead. Okay. So we gotta stop the sandstorm somehow. How the fuck do we stop a sandstorm? Why are you transformed? Oh, no, she's back to normal. Fighting against tumbleweeds. Okay. If there isn't a guy named Darude yet, then you have to stop. Sorry, you failed us. I don't think there's a guy named Darude. Because it just wouldn't make sense. And like, I know the Darude Sandstorm meme, but it's kind of an old meme. Would Sawyer reference that? How many of these fucking tumbleweeders? We're gonna have to fucking fight. Black Dust Town. Black hole sun, won't you come? Refrax. Yeah. I got a piece of candy from them. Swivel won't budge. Over to up shop here for a bit. Thinking the full memo of the whole ghost town thing. Hey, do you want something? Yeah. Chips. Exchange, I'll sell you, fuck off. Handwritten sheet, music no longer legible. Once was hero, who traveled to save the land. He was young, and often alone. With the help of his friends, he overcame doubt, and proved he was ready. Swap upgrade. A broom that teaches a strange brace on it. Or with a strange brace teaches someone young. Okay. We could just summon a guy by using a broom. Completely empty. A lot of stuff looks like it's been here for a pretty long time. Less than a decade, but more than a few years. Yeah, but what could have made everyone up and vanish so suddenly? Perhaps the dreadful weather is to blame. It doth feel like the wind did pick up harder when we entered this town. Hey guys. Guys want something to drink? It's not theft, or worse yet, underage drinking. You're no fun. I'm actually a bit hung up about the weather here. I noticed it too, Sai. The wind around here is definitely way stronger. Well, that's good to know. What doth that mean? Not sure. Guess there's some things even I don't know. There's a lot of things you don't know. Yeah. Ooh, well, anyways, it sounds like we have a mystery on our hands. Let's split up, gang! Valen, you go into the basement and look for clues. Strack, you go into the attic and look for clues. I'm going to wait here by the refrigerator and look for clues. Quite, cannot say I recommend we doth seek out the answer. However, 'tis time is of the essence, no? I don't know, is it? If you hear me say, "Fight me, coward," I found the guy. I would like to point out, while I've never really gone up and said, "Fight me, coward," to anyone, I have answered my front door with my pistol a few times. More times than I care to. But it's mostly because solicitors, you know, those people that go knocking on your door, being all sorts of aggravating, trying to sell you something, ignore the clear sign that I have that says no solicitors. And not only do they ignore that, they also have the fucking audacity to ignore my unwelcome mat that says fuck off. It's like, how rude of them. Piece of paper on the floor. Reads, to my beloved granddaughter, forgive me, but I'm unable to visit you this summer. Should you find this will, it means the saloon has surely closed for good. The elements have been all out of balance of late. The glassy sand of the dunes has begun to blow into town. I don't think we can live here much longer. And so, we do not see you again in person. I have left you the means of finding our beloved treasure. The dunes are the result of the elements of earth and wind forging glass. And so by bringing earth and wind to this very room, you should be granted a piece of our treasure. The other half lies with my dear friend Dupol in the Stardust City. Should he have passed away, you already hold the other half. He made me a promise, and he never breaks them. Earth and wind, huh? I guess it is literal. Let's take a look around town, see what we can figure out. Oh, it's simple. We put a hole in the fucking ceiling. Tap is actually just repurposed kitchen sink. Gross. Hit you. Stone fists. You. Arc bow. Who's about to start a stream? Alrighty! Strek, hope you're able to have a good stream over there, and that everyone enjoys the showcasing of your game. As always, appreciate you coming by, and everyone else as well. Did you come outside with it and in your underwear, Breaking Bad style? No, I don't really ever open the storm door, but I have a glass front door, or a glass storm door in front of my door. That's always locked. I never unlocked that thing. But I just kind of like opened my door, so there was just that glass door between me and the other person. And it's like, I have my pistol in hand. It is loaded. I'm not pointing at them because I'm not stupid. But it's like very clearly like at my side. And I'm like, hi, what do you want? I know you're not an officer. And you're holding a clipboard and you have a little, you know, DirecTV name badge and t-shirt on. Are you here to sell me something? Because I hope you're not here to sell me something. I'll laugh if you check it to find out it's been unlocked the whole time. Oh no, I lock it. Anytime that it's opened, I immediately lock it afterwards. Mostly because I don't want to deal with having to, like, actually go out it. I never use the front door. That's the other thing. The front door is almost never used. It's the side door that's always used. So, god dang it. Ah, that's not good. Alright. Stone fists. Item. Revive. Ollie. God, Amara, can you fucking hit shit? There we go. But, I was gonna say, yeah, I don't ever, like, actually go out the front door. It's... No one does. So it being there is just... happenstance. Not happenstance. What's the word I'm looking for? The only people that use the front door are the cops when they want to talk to me because they want, like, footage from my cameras, or someone's trying to sell me something. If they're trying to sell me something, I want them off my property. God dang it. How fast does sand go? How much health do you fuckers have? $180. Come on. There's one. There we go. Ugh. Oh, I could have just paid this guy for a full heal. There's anything in there. Let's see, some tough fists. Come on. Oh. Okay, Amara is transformed again, and I'm still not sure as to why. But she's killing it. Little fudge. I don't feel like fighting these things. It's gotta be somewhere in town. The question is fucking where. I already got the broom. I don't think I saw anything else. Oh, it's rocks. I was leaving rocks. So maybe they're... Lost money from running away, that's fine. Don't care. Black breath. Wait, what? I have an ice shot? Where did I pick up an ice shot? I don't have... I didn't pick up an ice shot, I don't think. fight you either. Empty bottle. No. I don't want to fight you fuckers. So I just have to fill this. Okay, I see something of the wind. Just ice rocks. Well, maybe that was it. Black breath. I think it was because, although it was weird because it said like, oh, you already have an ice shot, do you want to get rid of it? But I didn't pick up the ice shot, so I'm guessing that's like an eventing issue. Or a switch. What's it? Take some, yes. So I think this black breath is the other thing I need. What's this? I was like, whoever's playing had time to finish playing. Yeah. Recipient metal orb. Metal orb. It appears to attach to another orb. This one is red and yellow. Okay. So now we gotta go back to the city. So that way we can try and talk to Doppel. Oop, wrong one. That was at Lanster? No, it was not. Hey, save point. Court Parkway. And Doppel was that house over there. Hey Sam, what are you doing here? Who the fuck are you? I'm Amara. What are you knocking on my door with dried fish on you? Oh, you're Tuple, right? Worried you might be able to help us out. And you think I'm just gonna give you my services to a couple of punk kids just because they figured out my... That's... something wrong? Good, you know where you got there? You mean Durand? So I ain't going crazy. You're Durand's chosen, eh? Wait, if you know what Durand is, maybe you can get some info out of him. Yeah, we're actually headed to the Cliffs of Fate to learn more about it. Let me guess. Angels wouldn't let you in because of the sandstorms, right? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I know why. Elements went out of whack a few years ago. Sand's been kicking up ever since. Well, is there anything that we can do to change that, Sir Tuple? Yeah. Go down to the old Shrine of the Elements. That definitely was causing the sand. But you need 2 keys to get in there. And you have one of them, right? Huh. Would you look at that? You guys already got your hands on Sam's half. Guess if he was willing to give it to you as half, you 3 must have been game to a reason to get rid of that Sam store. You mean this orb? Oh, the ruins of Black Dust Town, right? I see. I guess it's up to me. All 3 of you, follow me. We're being invited to an old man's back room. Well, I'm sure we lived a good life. Tell me, what are your characteristics? Mine is concentration. It's how easily I can learn spells from absorbing them with Durand. Your secret lies in Durand, eh? Interesting. What are you expecting something else? I've been stuck with this thing in my whole life. Of course it's going to be my C. Your whole life, eh? I was in charge of keeping you hidden and did a damn good job. Really wasted their efforts by coming here, the kid. Is that a threat? Not at all. You're going to need to be even more careful now that you've been here. Pray, why might that be? Agents don't like me too much. I already know that I got a grudge on them. They're just looking for the red dirt. I don't mind none. Every agent they got spying on me is one less person getting attacked for looking suspicious, if you feel me. How dare thee, considering that the agency doth attack innocent people on purpose. No time for that rubbish. Does that mean we aren't innocent? Forgive me, that's not what I meant. Oh? You support the agency? I'll spend that. Well, I doth not exactly support the agency, but... And your characteristic is what? Cop? It's... Coward. Yeah, that's kinda sad. You'd have to keep that way, right? Characteristic is just a social construct. I have to stick with the first one you have. Right, you are, Duran's chosen. Okay, fluttering at first, but I'm kinda over the Duran's chosen thing. My name's Ollie. Roger that, Ollie. What's your name, menu? Cy Magmus. Fake name, cute. Wait, really? Yeah. Give me a guess. You know Cy here better than I do. He's on something. There's a good reason. Sure. I haven't got to know you quite yet, miss. Said your name was tomorrow. Yeah. Fake name. Are you kidding me? You got a characteristic, Ma? Well, I don't know. I don't think so. You do, actually. Everyone has one. Well then, what is a characteristic? Neurotrojan, a neuropathic existence of a self-proclaimed coward and someone that doesn't even know her or sees. That's it. You're pissing me off. Can you just give us the stupid key already? Alright, I get it. I'll give you the key. Want to see how strong Durance shows is. Gotta make sure you're worthy. Fine. How about then? How about you face off against me? Oh man, I feel this old man's about to whip my ass. Spear fling. Blade spear. Oof. Oh shit, that's a lot of health. We can circle immune to none. Be down, brainwash that's match drain Quinty. Ugh. Give him a brick to the face. Let's revive Ollie. Ow. Set blast. Give upper. Riot blade. Dang it. Priority. Hook and Wind Slicer. Oh, I'm sorry, Wild Slicer. Oh, damn it, Sai. God, I could have used Spear Flick first. Sadness and brainwashed. Doppel, you crafty bastard. Alright, Fireball! Spear fling. Golly. What? We somehow won, but... Someone called Girth? Eh, you've proven yourself fair and square. So give us the key, right? Deal's a deal. Hey, Duple. What's up, kid? You kept calling me Durand's Chosen. How much you know about Durand? Yeah, guess I should have first seen that question. Durand's the old sword legend that you hear all about in the fairy tales. The fact that it's the real at all is frankly astonishing. You're surprised when I said I've had it my whole life. Of course. Last time anyone ever heard it was about it was in '80, when the agents found it. As far as the public's concerned, that thing's collecting dust in their attic. Wait, then you never knew someone had it? Oh, I do. See, give her the Shrine of the Elements. What a bird of being a little in the know about on magical subjects like that. What I didn't expect was that Durand had been picked out a wielder over a decade ago. You're older than a decade, right? Yeah. Whew. Good. That'd have been real fucked up if you weren't running around with that pointy relic and told power as like a baby or something. I was, though. But stuck with this thing since before I can remember. Wait, for reals? It's fine. I'm used to it now. Yeah, but still. Legends are true. Invoking that kind of pain on a baby is cruel. How painful is it? Depends on the day. Can't believe Durand chose an infant. If you knew that much, maybe you know why Durand chose me. Sorry. Frank, your best bet probably is the Cliffs of Fate after all. That's where they say Durand comes from. You ain't the first wielder of the legendary sword. Maybe you're the first to hold it when it was known as Durand, but that sword's got a history. But I guess there's no doubt anymore. Hey, before you go, can I talk to Mary here? What is it? You can't use magic, can you? How'd you know? I see. Just like him. An Axial. Oh, hey, F-Zero! Yep, this is Sawyer's first game, Axial Disc 1. Hang on, that's kind of a new slur for non-mages. I really don't appreciate it. It's not exactly. See, an Axial just ain't an ordinary non-mage. They're beings with Axis cells. What does that mean? I've only met one of the Axial, or at least a human Axial. Poor guy got snatched up by the agents before they turned him into some kind of living tumor by implanting Axis cells. Being an astral point, don't know how or why they do it, but the guys upstairs have been trying to create something. Those things for years now. Is that why I don't remember when I hurt Lux? Blacked out, right? Lewin used to do the same. Poor thing. So, there's others like me? Ma, can't even imagine what you're going through. It's a curse I'd wish on nobody. If you chose to let it define you, that's okay too. An Axial, and you don't have nothing to gain by pretending you aren't. So you can fight it or you can make it yours. The only one who can make that call for you is yourself. Yeah, I understand. One last thing. Sir, you fucked up. Yes, sir. If you ain't got the faith in yourself, people are gonna lose faith in you too. Now get out of here. Both got orbs now. Go to the Shrine of Elements at Mirrodune to get rid of that sandstorm. Yeah, I'm not pretty sure you beating my ass, sir. Close fair, probably they have the answers you look for. You guys again? Should say the same. What are you doing here? Sorry for being repetitive, but I really have no idea who this is. That's okay. I'm Ania. Oh, I'm Amara. Nice to meet you. She's an agent. You don't have to introduce yourself. I mean, it's not like it really matters that much. I feel like I could have figured out she was Amara by process of elimination. Awesome. Great critical thinking skills. Now what are you doing here? Lady Ollie, art thou all right? Thou doth seem rather irritable as of late. In the middle of a mildly tedious fetch quest that involved me beating up an annoying old guy. So yes, well irked that prospect of fighting an agent right now. Chill out, I'm not here for you three anyways. Thou oughtst not? I think we might be overestimating where we stand on the agency's priorities. I mean, even if I did want to snatch you guys, there are rules and whatnot. The real reason I'm here is because I'm covering for Chip. He always takes the easy jobs, which happens to include spying on Duple here. Wasn't feeling very good today, so he traded with me since Duple never actually does anything, which basically means I was supposed to just sit here. Now that you guys are here, that makes things kind of awkward. Oh geez, Sai, relax. Look like you're gonna break your glasses. The reason it's complicated is that if you three were hanging out with Duple, that means he's engaged with wanted fugitives. It's kind of blunt. But today was supposed to be my easy day, so I want to make a deal with you three. A deal? Like some sort of trade? Well, yeah, I guess it's kind of like that. Basically, if you guys keep hush-hush about you meeting up with Duple around other agents, I'll keep hush-hush too. Wait, what? Look, I just want to take it easy today. If anyone finds out about this, I'm going to be so much paperwork, it's not even funny. So it works out for both of us, right? I can keep taking it easy, and you guys get off scot-free today. Win-win. Is there some trick to this that I don't know about? Believe it or not, I think she's playing this straight. It's important to remember that agents are people too. Sometimes they bend the rules if nobody's watching. Yeah, I guess that sums up pretty well. Well, it doth seem there is little to gain from not agreeing to our bargain. Sigh, bringing up Dougal around agents would only put him in danger either way. Oh man, thanks a bunch. Hey wait, Ania, before you go. Sorry about the other day. You did what you had to do, don't sweat it. Again, why are you apologizing? Sai is the one who hit her upside the face with a brick. Dang it. Oh, boy. Oh, owie, fuck. My butt. My butt hurts. Title screen. Oh, I've been sitting in this position for too long. Oh god, my legs. Don't sit on your legs, people. Oh god. I know it's funny for me to say not to sit on your legs, but I sit on my legs all the time. Oh. God, I'm getting old. I don't want to get old. I kind of want to keep playing past my normal time, honestly. But I think the problem is that I'm still super anxious because supposedly, tomorrow I'm supposed to hear about whether or not I got the promotion that I applied for. Supposedly. Hopefully I do. But hopefully. And so, like, I'm super excited, anxious about that. Because if I get it, it's like an extra 10,000 a year. Actually, no, closer to like an extra 13,000 a year at minimum. Never sit on your legs until you die. get blood clots, stand up, dead. I don't do it for long periods of time. I shift around a lot because, unfortunately, I am autistic and I can't sit still. Manifesting the promotion into being for you. I greatly appreciate that. Because, like I said, at minimum, it's like 60,000 a year. The range posted is 60 to 70,000. Minimum is 60. So I'm hoping for at least the minimum of 60. But if it's more than that, I am fucking signing immediately. But... Oh. And also I mentioned, Saturday, proposing. Oh. Roommate's moving out this weekend, too. Girlfriend's moving in. Oh. I've got too much shit going on in 1 week. I'm all sorts of excited and anxious. Anxiosis? I don't know how to classify it. I'm experiencing more emotions than I normally experience. I'm actually very emotionally dead inside. So all these emotions that I'm currently having, I'm not used to. Oh. Ooh, cat, you stole my seat while my back was turned. That's very rude of you. Right then. Pop this over. I want to say, though, as far as Axial Disc 1 goes, I have been enjoying it. I definitely see a lot of Sawyer's touches in this and such. Though, I will say that I feel like the writing has definitely improved between this game and Silver Days. So... But it's still interesting to see, like, where he came from. And where he started out with. Oof. So... Correct something about that too? Oh yeah. I wish I could bottle my anxiety and sell it to someone so that way I could make someone else deal with it. Like, put it into a syringe and just stab someone with it. So that way they could take off my anxiety. That'd be great. But I'm pretty sure that's against the law. But yeah. Let me think. Who do we know that we like? Yeah.